Hey guys, what's up? This is Osprey and I'm bringing you my review for Need for Speed Most Wanted. Now at the beginning of this video, you saw one of the many interesting and trippy cutscenes this game offers when you start a race. Now later on you'll see a different one that's much more confusing, so pay attention and look out for that one. Now although this game's been around for about a month, I figured it'd be a good idea to make a review for this game since the holiday season is upon us. And usually people have a hard time choosing between several games. So with this review, I hope I can help you make up your mind, because personally I had a hard time between this game and picking Forza Horizon. So let's get into the review, guys. So once again, EA brings another installment of the Need for Speed series, this time made by Criterion Studios, which some of you may know actually made the Burnout series. So instead of this just being a typical arcade racer where driving is all that's necessary, the takedown system that was implemented in Burnout is actually put into this game as well, making you have to pay attention to your opponents much more now, because they can take you out as well as you taking them out. Now there are a few differences between Most Wanted 2012 and the game made in 2005 of the same name. First off, the graphics are much better, and instead of taking place in the city of Rockport, it's in the open map world of Fairhaven, a sprawling area where everything is available to you right off the bat. Now to further emphasize on that, as soon as you start the game, you are pretty much granted full access to the map of Fairhaven, where you can drive around and find as many of the 41 cars that you can. Now, there are 123 so-called jack spots where you can find these cars, meaning that there are 3 jack spots per car. However, some of these cars belong to the Most Wanted, a list of 10 racers whom you have to beat in order to get their cars. Now this is where the small storyline comes into play, and which is kind of based off of the Most Wanted of 2005. To be able to challenge the Most Wanted, you must earn bounty by winning races, earning parts for your cars, and outrunning the police during hot pursuits. This leads me to my next subject, which is car customization. Now, unlike the other Need for Speeds in the past where car customization was everything you could dream of, the car customization in this game is not that great. Now, each car has a separate race list in which each race unlocks certain types of car customizations, ranging from nitrous to tires to your chassis to your transmission. Now once you've unlocked a certain mod for your car, a pro mod is available for your car as well. The way you unlock a pro mod is by doing various objectives that help benefit that mod itself. For example, if you unlock track tires, which helps you gain acceleration and top speed on tarmac, the way you unlock the track tires pro mod is by drifting 5,000 yards. Now with only about 20 hours of gameplay, it's safe for me to say that I've done most of what this single player can offer. Obviously there are the hidden things on the maps like the security gates and the billboard jumps and all of that. And yes, for each car you do have to unlock the mods separately, where for example if you unlock everything on a Nissan GTR and you switch cars, you have to unlock everything for that car as well. Now, if you do find yourself getting bored of the single player, there is an online multiplayer that is quite fun, and we'll be talking about that right now. Now in multiplayer, you go up against 7 other players in team races, regular races, speed tests, and challenges, where you earn bounty that is actually added to the bounty of your single player, and you earn levels through this. Now levels on multiplayer are pretty essential for racing, because each level you get, you unlock a new car that you get to use in multiplayer. Now, unlike the single player, these mods are unlocked through doing certain objectives in the game, like taking down enemy players or driving a certain amount of miles in a car. Now, this pretty much does go directly into the single player, so there's not much explanation needed. But pretty much, Need for Speed Most Wanted is not an essential must-have. Now if you do have $60 or you just want it for Christmas, this game is definitely recommended. I hope you guys have enjoyed this review, and this has been Osprey. See you next time.